Any kind of MES system using any kind of manual booking, it's shit. The data is just worthless. Any kind of manual booking, it never works. So if you really want to do a real-time control of your factory, you need a real-time status of your factory. So where is which order in which buffer now? Omlox consists of several elements. The middleware is an omlox hub specified in behavior and an API, and this is a view on the omlox hub. In the omlox hub, what we presented here for the live view, we have included one omlox core zone with tags from different vendors. We also allow the tracking of untagged objects. Also, this is already defined. So what you see here is the overview of the area from an omlox hub implementation done by the company Flowcate. They call their product Deephub. Here you see the satellites installed by the company ZIGPOS, and those satellites, they do track different tags already, and they were installed inside this meeting room just for the purpose of this demonstration, and now the tags are visible. Maybe if Melanie, if you can just come up forward, so you see one of the tag is moving, and Melanie is arriving here with the tag, so you can easily guess which one it is. So that's it, and this tag is also active. Another active one, so I can move this one, and you can easily see what's going on here with this tag. And Melanie is going back to another area. So we have not only two different vendors here inside this core zone, we also have active two different location modes. So long story short, what we see here is that you can just bring in an omlox compliant tag and instantly the position can be calculated. Why did we specify a self location? Because for some reasons, especially for navigation purposes, it's helpful that the position is not calculated on the server but on the mobile unit by himself. It's helpful for self-navigation for HCVs, because then they can do an on-site sensor fusion with their own odometry or SLAM. And it's also helpful for people navigation because it's anonymous. Both of those kind of data you see here from the omlox core zone. And this data from this omlox core zone is transferred to the omlox hub, and those movements will then be merged in the omlox hub with other location data from other zones. Also, untagged objects can be included in the omlox hub. This is a camera-based people detection, and if there's a person moving, they will automatically be framed and located in space, and then this location in space will also be forwarded with an automatically generated ID to the omlox hub. That's showcasing one of the very important features inside omlox. It is interoperability between hardware like different tech vendors and different core zone infrastructure vendors, but also unifying the coordinate system. So you see here the tags moving from different vendors in one omlox core zone, and you see also that the people which were located by a camera, they are also here shown on the same in the same coordinate system. Now let's come to the use case. So for example, what can you do with such a system? Melanie, if I'm right, you generated some kind of a geofence. If you just move into a geofence with your tag, when the tag moved inside the area, it generated an event. Now you move out, it again generates an event. And what is this good for? This is very often and frequently used for so-called automated booking. So if you have some kind of material and you place the material on a certain place, you can book the material in this buffer automatically. Any kind of MES system using any kind of manual booking, it's shit. The data is just worthless. So if you really want to do a real-time control of your factory, you need a real-time status of your factory. So where is which order in which buffer now? And this is exactly done with this automatical geofence. When the material enters into a geofence, it generates, triggers an event, which is then published to a subscriber, like for example an MES system, and then the material is booked in this buffer automatically, and the status is updated. And this is done in real time, so not with any kind of delay. And if then the system, the MES system, understands, okay, this buffer is overloaded, but the other buffer is not used, so there's no material inside, then there can be a real-time reaction.